Honestly, we have a serious problem and I don't know what to do about it, or if I can even do anything about it.
I got like 1/10 of an ounce, like 1 ounce on my first session. I can't produce enough to feed him, so it's like we have to find another way for him to get milk. A lot of pressure and like kind of makes me a little anxious.
Yana, breastfeeding is considered the gold standard of nutrition based on the fact that it has special nutrients, it has hormones, antibodies, enzymes, live cells. When you look at the benefits to infants who have been breastfed have less asthma, less ear and respiratory infections, less SIDS, less obesity, and less rates of diabetes. In addition, when you look at the benefits to the moms, there's decreased risk of postpartum hemorrhage, menstrual bleeding, earlier return to pre-pregnancy weight, and decreased risk of ovarian and breast cancer.
How much you got here? What's going on here before you take your boobs out?
Babe, I have like half an ounce. Not even that, baby.
But how long have you been pumping?
I pumped for 10 minutes.
That's 10 minutes of pump work.
I kind of like am kicking myself because I should have caught it earlier on. I think I got lazy at work and wasn't pumping enough. I would blow off pumping. So, because at 6 months, like he was eating all the time, and then I went to work, I stopped pumping as much as I should. I just thought I was invincible. Thought I would never stop. I honestly didn't think I'd have a problem because I had so much milk to begin with. And so like, I didn't think that I would have a problem with not producing milk.
Yeah. So we had so much breast milk. Like at one point we had our freezer that we actually put our food in there. So then we had to buy a second freezer, and that's what we brought here to Houston.
Some in there anyways.
And that was completely full of breast milk. Like we had so much, we were literally just having to give it away. We didn't realize how quick it would actually go. I thought this supply and this amount was just never going to dwindle down.
So we just went to the motherhood center. So I went in, they don't take my insurance, so they don't work directly with my insurance, so it's different. We probably won't be seeing a lactation consultant there for that reason though. Like lactation cookies, and they don't have any lactation cookies. All they have is like a lactation supplement, which none of them had the supplement with yeast in it, and that's what I want the cookies for, because I think it's called brewer's yeast, and it's supposed to help a lot with lactation.
Rate the taste.
Oh, freaking terrible. So in order to increase my supply of breast milk, I have tried, I feel like absolutely everything. To begin with, I am taking a prenatal that is supposed to help with breastfeeding. Tried Pedialyte. I've drank a whole thing of Pedialyte in a day. The Body Armor, and I've always been drinking Body Armor since I've had him. Tried the power pumping, where you pump for 20 minutes, stop for 10, and then do 10 more, and then do that over again for like an hour. Done like brewer's yeast smoothies. The brewer's yeast smoothies are absolutely terrible. The brewer's yeast tastes terrible. You know, that didn't work. I made brewer's yeast brownies. I got these lactation cookies from Amazon. Drank a lot of water. I feel like I've done absolutely everything. So I'm going to continue until I can't.
And so with like my negligence and my just not paying attention and Tabby's cutting back and just kind of taking things easier, we both contributed to Dakota's not having any milk. And now we find now we're in a place where we gotta find some breast milk or something for him to drink. And the next step would be go and get formula.
The baby formula shortage we know is still impacting thousands of parents.
New data shows the problem is actually getting worse, not better. We went to nearly 10 different stores across the Metroplex and saw the same thing at every one.
We have high oleic sunflower. Now, when you see high oleic, it's MLAC Pro sensitive, because if you look at the ingredients for that guy right there, that has corn syrup instead of lactose. I would be concerned about the synthetic vitamins because they're trying to fortify it to make it like mother's milk.
Is that good?
So as good as we're gonna get, I think.
My theory is this is gonna be pretty bad. But we don't have many options. Like a whole bottle or what?
Like
Do you just ration it out or whatever?
turd. We're gonna shake it up.
To be clear, getting the formula is only going to be half the problem. My son is a lot like me, and he is determined to say no when he doesn't want something. And God, I can remember as early back to when he stopped taking the bottle. The reason why Dakota's drinks out of this little sippy cup is because he just stopped taking a bottle. And we tried nipple after nipple after nipple after nipple, and nothing was working. He just did not want to take this bottle. Come on, Henry.
Our sweet friends brought us this at church today.
And as soon as we got him a straw cup, fine, drinking milk like it was Gatorade. The boy loved it. And then we just recently hit a snag where he didn't want his straw cup anymore, and he wanted to drink out of a cup like we were drinking out of a cup. The issue with that is the boy was just spilling it everywhere. So that's why I got the cup that we have now, where he can just put his mouth up to it like he's drinking and or drink like us. Now we don't have milk, and I'm just concerned that we're gonna have the same problem as we had with getting him to get a new bottle. Now we're gonna have that problem with getting him to drink milk. Fit, quit that crying. Alright, so look, we'll get him somewhere comfortable. Hold on. That's not comfortable. He's drinking that on the go. He's splashing around.